Free Thought Coaching. This is the next video in our regular Friday Live video series. Friday Lives are a little less formal, off the cuff type of video. If you'd like to see me talk about a specific topic, please comment below on this video and I will see that and we'll get right back to you with some new content. Don't forget to join the Facebook group. There is a link in the description of this video. And don't forget you can sign up for Get to Know You calls, which is a 15 to 30-minute call where we can get to know each other. I can get to know what you need, and you can share with me what problems you're dealing with, and I can help with that. Also available are free breakthrough calls. Go ahead and sign up. There is also a link to that in the description. But let's get right into our content for today. So for today, we are talking about who am I today? The reason I put it that way is because we get to reinvent ourselves pretty much every day. In the morning when you wake up, you get to ask yourself, who am I today? Who do I want to show up as for my family, for my friends, for my coworkers? Who do I want to be today? Because who you are is not defined by the past. It's not defined by who you were yesterday, last week, last month, or 5 years ago. It certainly wasn't predetermined at the time of birth. It comes from inside. It comes from a conscious choice. It comes from a place where we say, this is who I want to be today. Most of us don't take advantage of that conscious choice that we have. So we end up living our lives not being the person we really would like to be. It does take commitment. And it takes work. You have to work at trying to be someone new because these are all habits that you've created that we now have to move past. But it is possible to try something new every day. You don't have to even be the same person today, tomorrow, or the next day. You can choose to try different things. You can even be a completely different person. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's encouraged. You can change one aspect about who you are and change multiple. You can change one a day. You can change something, and if you don't like it, change it back. Be somebody that you were last week again tomorrow. It doesn't matter. As long as it's intentional. Because all of this starts with an intention or a desire to be a particular person, to have particular qualities. Meaning doesn't come from outside. It comes from in here. It comes from who I choose to be and what I choose to make my life about. It can be temporary, or we can make this into a lifelong change. Like I said, if you change today and you like who it is, then keep that change. If you change and you don't like who that change became, don't do it anymore. Find something new. But when you do find something that you do like, you can choose to keep that aspect of who you are for the rest of your life or until you want to change it. The goal is to be intentional about who you are so that you gets to like you more. Instead of, yeah, I'm an okay person, you get to choose to be that person you like. By choosing, we get to show up as that person we want, not the person someone else told us we were. All of us, through all of our lives, whether it was as childs, as a teen, or as an adult, have been told, oh, you're X. You're a really smart person. You're really in touch with your emotions. You always treat people with respect. Or you're an asshole. Or you are rude. Or you're a liar. All of those things are options. They're choices. They're things you can choose or not choose. All of it. By choosing, we get to show up as that person we want people to think of us as. So that when people say, yeah, Matt, he's fill in the blank, it's something we want them to say because we chose it. It's intentional. Because when we are out of alignment with who we want to be, we're much more susceptible to depression, anxiety, worry, all those negative things that occur in our day that slow us down from achieving our goals. A lot of that comes from being misattuned with who you really want to be. Make a choice, change. When we're not in alignment with ourselves, it's really hard to connect with other people, to build those strong relationships with our friends, family, with our kids, with our spouses, with our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers. All of those are relationships, coworkers. Those are all relationships. And they're all based on who we show up as, because they need good connection and good attunement, not only internally, but externally with those people. And if we are not in tune with who we want to be, can't be in tune with who they think we are. Think of it this way. It's like telling someone, oh yeah, I got this brand new car I'm going to show you. It's awesome. It's, goes 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. It's got a brand new paint job. It's awesome. It's a brand new car. But then you show them a beater that's 25 years old. It's not authentic. It's probably not intentional. It's because who you described is who you want to be. Unfortunately, that's not always how you show up. That can get in the way of building stronger connections and relationships. All of those people. Michael Jackson said, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm challenging you to take that advice from Michael Jackson. Listen to MJ. Look in the mirror, make a change. Make a change to be who you want to be. What change would you like to make as you wake up tomorrow and have that opportunity to reinvent yourself? Change are you making? Take a chance tomorrow. When you wake up and intentionally say to yourself, who do I want to be today? Take a chance on yourself and make a change. If you want to make a change and want some help, reach out to me. Let's take a look at the man in the mirror together. It can be scary to really look in the mirror and see who you've been showing up as, and then compare that to who you want to be. But I'm here to provide that support that you need and that safe space. Set up a free breakthrough call. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can get you moving towards the person you want to be. This is the end of our Friday Live for this week, guys. I really appreciate you all being here, whether you showed up live, watched the recording later, it doesn't matter. On Sundays, I host Brunch and Lead, a workshop series. Currently, we're exploring core values, how they affect our choices in our lives. Otherwise, I'll see you back here Friday for another Friday Live. Don't forget to join the Facebook group, link in the description. Don't forget to schedule those get-to-know-you calls so we can have a 15, 30-minute chat and get to know each other. And don't forget to schedule a breakthrough call. And I'm going to try and finish this before these planes get here. Have a great weekend, and I'll see everybody next week.